Hey Dad. Can we go to the movie theater to watch a movie?
Yes, classic Caillou. We will be going to the movie theater on Saturday this weekend. I'll be taking you, Rosie, and Caillou to the movie theater.
Yay. I'm so happy to go to the movies. Can we please watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
We've already seen Sonic the Hedgehog 2, so we're going to be watching something different this time. Maybe the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
But I don't want to watch the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I hate Marvel movies, and I hate DC movies as well. So let's just watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2 again.
Absolutely not, classic Caillou. We've already seen the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie once before, and it's probably not showing in theaters any longer. Besides, your brother Caillou and your sister Rosie also wants to watch the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So, we're watching Black Panther Wakanda Forever this weekend, and that is final.
I don't care! Marvel and DC superhero movies sucks. I hate superhero movies, and I love watching comedy, like the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie. So, let's watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2 this Saturday.
Shut up! Marvel and DC superhero movies like Aquaman, Batman, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Avengers, Black Panther and many others are really great movies, and people love to watch them. And the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie is no longer in theaters, and even if it were, we're not watching it because we've seen it once already. So you either watch Black Panther, or you stay at home.
I wanna watch Sonic the Hedgehog, I wanna watch Sonic the Hedgehog, I wanna watch Sonic the Hedgehog, I wanna watch Sonic the Hedgehog. So, let's watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2 this Saturday.
A big, fat, no. Classic Caillou, I'm pretty sure you heard me well the first time. If you're not watching Black Panther Wakanda Forever, then don't even bother. You can just stay at home and play your dumb video games instead. So, what's it gonna be?
I don't know why Caillou and Rosie gets to watch what they want and I don't. Why does my dad have to be so mean to me all the freaking time? And now, I have to watch annoying Marvel superhero movie, instead of watching funny Sonic the Hedgehog. This is so freaking annoying. Even if I go to the movies on Saturday, I'm gonna make sure I misbehave and cause so much trouble. Yeah. I can't wait to misbehave at the movie theater on Saturday.
Alright Caillou and Rosie. Are you ready to go to the movies to watch the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever?
Yes, Dad. I'm ready as I'll ever be. This is gonna be so much fun.
Yes, Caillou, I'm sure it'll be. I've been looking forward to it as well. And what about you, Rosie? Are you excited?
Yes, Dad. Rosie cannot wait to see the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Alright then. I guess it's time to leave. But wait a minute. What about classic Caillou?
Meanwhile,
Hey Classic Caillou. We're just about leaving to watch the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Are you not coming?
Oh yeah. I totally forgot about that. I'll join you in the car in a minute.
Okay. We'll be waiting for you, but you know Dad won't wait very long, so be quick.
Sure. I'll be out in a minute. Ha ha ha. I guess it's time to misbehave at the movies.
later.
Hello, and welcome to Plotagon Movie Theater. What movie do you want to see?
Thank you. I'm here with my 3 kids, and we'd like to see the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Sure. I'll get you 4 tickets, and the concessions are right behind you.
Hello, I'll like a box of popcorn, and a Pepsi.
I'll also like a box of popcorn, and a Dr. Pepper.
Rosie would like a box of popcorn, and a medium-high sea fruit punch.
I want a box of popcorn, with extra butter and a giant bottle of Coca-Cola.
Hold it right there, young man. What do you want a giant bottle of Coca-Cola for? You're not getting a giant bottle of Coca-Cola. You can only get the normal size.
No! I want a giant bottle of Coca-Cola, because the normal bottle is way too small for me. I'm gonna finish it in no time. So, I want the biggest bottle of Coca-Cola available.
That's a no-no, classic Caillou. A giant bottle of Coca-Cola is way too big for your tiny little belly, and that's way too much sugar for you. So you either get a normal size, or you get nothing at all. What's it gonna be?
Ugh, this sucks. Whatever.
Later.
Hey Rosie. I need your box of popcorn right about now. I finished mine, and I still want more.
Well then, you can just wait until after the movie, and get another box of popcorn for yourself. I can only give you some of mine.
No Rosie. I don't want some of your popcorn, I want the whole box, and I want it right about now.
Classic Caillou, that's not gonna happen, so just stop it already. You're really distracting me, and people are starting to stare at us.
I don't care! Give me your box of popcorn right about now, or I'm gonna cause a scene in here, and we'll all get kicked out of the theater.
I'm not giving you my box of popcorn. If you can't take some of it, then go get another box for yourself.
Give me your box of popcorn, 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 give me your box of popcorn. Give it to me right about now.
What's going on over there with you kids? Shouting and fighting is not allowed in the theater, and you'd be kicked out if you don't stop right this moment. I'm giving you a last warning.
Later.
No. Classic. Gail. Lou, you're in big super mega duper big trouble. I told you that we're not going to see the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie, since we've already seen it once before. And I warned you not to bother coming with us if you're not interested in watching the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever. You could have just stayed at home and played your dumb video games as usual. But what did you do? You kept misbehaving, distracting everyone, and causing a nuisance in the Plotagon movie theater, and got us kicked out for your stupid misbehavior. And now, we weren't allowed to finish watching the Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie because of you. That's it. You're so grounded till the new year.
Oh, man. What a boring day. I've been playing video games all day, and now I'm tired of it. I want to do something else, but I wonder what I should do next. Oh, yes. It's been a while since we went to Disneyland. I think I should go ask Dad to take us to Disneyland. I'm gonna go ask him now. Hey Dad. Today is Saturday, and since we don't have school today, can you please take us to Disneyland? It's gonna be so much fun.
Absolutely not, classic Caillou. I'm not taking you to Disneyland, because I have a dinner date tonight with your mom, and you're still grounded for misbehaving at the movies. So no Disneyland today.
But I've been playing video games since yesterday, and now I'm very bored, and I want to go to Disneyland since we don't have school today. So, take us to Disneyland.
I don't care if you're tired of playing your dumb video games, then you can just go to sleep, or watch the World Cup or something. But we're not going to Disneyland today, because you're still grounded, and I'm going on a dinner date with your mom tonight.
But I hate watching football or soccer or whatever it's called. So I don't want to watch boring World Cup, and why do you have to go out for dinner? Can't you just eat at home? Take us to Disneyland right about now.
Shut up, classic Caillou. Don't you know, your mom and I always goes out for a dinner date, every second Saturday? Do you expect me to cancel our date because you're bored? I already told you, we're not going to Disneyland today, so just forget about it.
I want to go to Disneyland, 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 I want to go to Disneyland. I am very bored, so, take us to Disneyland right about now.
Classic Caillou, do you want to get grounded for 2,000 years or something? Or do you want me to take your PS5 away for good? You better shut up your mouth right about now, and go to your room, or you're gonna get grounded big time.
Hey Boris, I'm afraid we might have to move our dinner date till tomorrow. I forgot to take our clothes to the dry cleaner, so I'm gonna do that now. You can just go to Disneyland with the kids today instead.
Oh, shoot. I was really looking forward to it, but I guess we'll go to Disneyland instead. Hey classic Caillou. Your mom forgot to take our clothes to the dry cleaner, so she asked me to take you, Caillou and Rosie, to Disneyland instead.
Yes! I can't wait to go to Disneyland. This is gonna be so much fun.
Later.
Yay. This is so much fun, and I'm having a good time here. Oh, wow. Look at that giant strawberry over there. And you can sit on it too. I'm gonna go sit on it now. Hey, get up from that strawberry right about now. I wanna sit on it. I don't think so. I got here first, and besides, there are other strawberries for you to sit on. No, I don't want to sit on those other strawberries. I want to sit on the front one. So you sit on the other ones, and leave this one for me. Yeah. I'm afraid that's not happening. If you really want to sit, then just sit somewhere else. This is where I'm sitting, and I'm not getting up. Get up right about now, or I'm gonna beat you up. Yeah, right, you're just bluffing. I'm not getting up from here, no matter what you say.
Later.
No. Classic. Gail. Lou, you already know what time it is. I can't believe how much of a troublesome kid you've become. Just last Saturday, you got us kicked out of the movie theater over your stupid misbehavior and childish temper tantrum. And now, even though I didn't want to take you to Disneyland, I still did anyways. And instead of you to enjoy your time and have a good time like all the other kids, what did you do? You got into a fight over some stupid strawberry and punched an innocent little boy? That's it, you're so grounded through Christmas and New Year, and I'm taking away your PS5 as well. I am so freaking mad at you.
Hey Dad. It's been over a week now since you've grounded me again. But I've been a good kid, and I haven't misbehaved at all recently. So, since Christmas is coming up very soon, can you please unground me now? I wanna go out like every other kid, so, please unground me.
A big, fat, no. Classic Caillou, just because you haven't misbehaved recently doesn't mean you're now a good kid. Because all you've been doing is playing dumb video games, and jerking around the house all day. And now, because you're bored of doing that, you want me to unground you, so you can go about misbehaving again? I don't think so, Classic Caillou. You're staying grounded, and that's final.
But Christmas is coming up, and I wanna go out like other kids, and join in the fun. And all you've done is ground me all the freaking time through the year. So, since Christmas is coming up, unground me now, so I can tell Santa what I want for Christmas.
I don't care, Classic Caillou. I don't care if Christmas is coming up, or the New Year's. You're staying grounded. Have you forgotten all the bad things you've done? You just recently got us kicked out of the Plotagon movie theater, because you wanted to watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and not the Black Panther. But you could have just stayed at home and played your dumb video games as usual. And then, you got us kicked out of Disneyland, because you beat up a kid for like the third time this year. Who knows what you're gonna do next? I'm not taking any chances, Classic Caillou, so you're staying grounded, and that's it.
But I wanna tell Santa to give me the new iPhone 14 for Christmas, since you won't buy it for me. But how am I gonna do that if I'm grounded? Unground me right about now, so I can tell Santa what I want for Christmas.
Shut up, Classic Caillou. I'm pretty sure I made myself very clear. You're staying grounded, and nothing you do or say is gonna change that. So you better shut up your mouth right about now, or I'm gonna ground you for 2,000 years, and take away your PS5. So, what's it gonna be?
I can't believe I have the meanest dad in the entire freaking world. What kind of a parent grounds their child for Christmas? And now, I'm stuck in my room all day long, playing video games until I'm bored out of my mind. Also, because of my stupid dad, I don't get to tell Santa what I want for Christmas. There's never a better time for me to misbehave than now. So, I'm gonna misbehave again. But, what am I gonna do now? Brain blast. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I know how much my dad loves to take care of his hair, so, I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna dye Dad's hair to a pink color. All I have to do is pour a pink dye in Dad's shower soap, and his hair will turn to pink after a shower. This is such a freaking brilliant idea. I can't wait to see Dad's reaction. I'm such a freaking genius. Now, let's go replace his bathing soap.
5 minutes later.
Haha. Now I'm gonna pour out his soap and replace it with a pink dye. This is gonna be so much fun.
Later.
Oh, man. I'm so freaking tired. It's been such a long day at work.
Hey Dad. You look so tired. You should go take a shower or something.
That's right, classic Caillou. I was just about doing that. I'm gonna go take a shower now.
5 minutes later.
Oh man. It feels so good to be back at home. Now, let's hop into the shower for a nice bath.
Later.
Hey honey. What's for dinner tonight?
Boris. What in the world happened to your hair?
What are you talking about? Nothing happened to my hair, it's probably just wet.
No. Your hair. It's pink. Even your eyebrows and mustache are pink as well.
What? Classic Caillou, tell me you have nothing to do with my hair going pink? Because the last time I lost my hair, it was you, and I know you're the only person who could have done this.
I think. I might have mistakenly replaced the bathing soap in the bathroom with a dye, or something.
What? No. Classic. Gail. Lou, you already know what time it is. You are the most stubborn kid in the entire freaking world. I grounded you because you misbehaved, and got us kicked out of both Disneyland and Plotagon movie theater. And instead of you to learn your lesson, and behave yourself like a good kid, what did you do? You jerk around, and play dumb video games all day. You go to bed very late at night. Instead of waking up in the morning like every normal person, you wake up at noon, and you never ate your dinner, or breakfast on time. And despite all of these, you expect me to unground you just because it's Christmas? And now, you dyed my very precious hair to pink? That's it. You're grounded until 2023. I am so freaking mad at you. Alright Caillou and Rosie. It's time for us to decorate the house for Christmas. Your mom and I have bought all the items for our Christmas decorations, so we're gonna start decorating now. Are you ready to put up the Christmas decorations?
Yes, Dad, I'm ready as I'll ever be. I'm happy to decorate the house for Christmas.
That's very nice, classic Caillou. I'm so happy to hear that. And what about you, Rosie? Are you ready to decorate the house for Christmas?
Yes, Dad. Rosie is very happy to decorate the house for Christmas.
That sounds great, Rosie. We will now begin decorations. Wait a minute. What about classic Caillou?
Hey Classic Caillou. What are you still doing, playing video games? It's time to decorate the house for Christmas.
And how is that my freaking business? If you want to decorate the house, then go ahead, but leave me out of it. As you can well see, I'm too busy with my game, so get out right about now.
But we all have to participate in decorations for Christmas. And Dad is waiting for you in the living room. Or do you want to get grounded again?
I don't care. I don't want to participate in boring decorations. I just want to play my video game, so get out right about now. And, what did I tell you about knocking?
Hey Dad, Classic Caillou won't join us for Christmas decorations. He's too busy playing video games.
What? Classic Caillou, what do you mean you're busy playing video games? Don't you know we have to decorate the house for Christmas?
But I don't want to participate in boring decorations. What's the point of decorations anyway? Can't we just celebrate Christmas without stupid decorations?
Decorations are a very important part for Christmas celebrations, and they're not stupid, because it makes our house look more beautiful for Christmas. What's Christmas without a Christmas tree and lights? So, get up right about now, and let's get the decorations started.
Then just do it without me anyway. Why do I have to be part of boring Christmas decorations? I just want to play my video games all day, so, do the decorations without me.
Shut up! Classic Caillou, you better get up right about now, and let's get the decorations started. Or, I'm taking your PS5 away. So, what's it gonna be?
Later.
Oh, wow. We're finally done decorating the house for Christmas. This looks so freaking beautiful.
Yes, Dad. This is the most beautiful Christmas decoration ever. Everybody's gonna love it in here.
Yes, Dad. Rosie loves the Christmas decorations as well. I can't wait for Christmas Day.
I am so happy to hear that, Caillou and Rosie. Everyone's gonna really like it here. But, where's Classic Caillou? He was just in here.
Meanwhile,
Oh, man. This is so freaking annoying. I can't believe my dad made me do boring Christmas decorations. And now, I feel so tired. Also, I don't know why we need those decorations anyway. I freaking hate it so much. So, I'm gonna misbehave again. I'm gonna go out in the midnight, while everyone's asleep, and I'll destroy the Christmas decorations. I'll throw out the annoying Christmas tree, and remove those boring red light, so there will be no decorations anymore. This is gonna be so much fun. Dad's gonna be so mad.
7 hours later.
Finally. Now that everyone's asleep, it's time to destroy these annoying Christmas decorations. This is gonna be so much fun.
The next day.
Oh my gosh! What in the world happened in here? Who destroyed the Christmas decorations, and why does the living room look so trashed? This better not be Classic Caillou.
5 minutes later.
Classic Caillou. Do you know anything about the missing decorations, and why the living room looks so trashed?
Well. I'm so sorry. I never meant to thrash the living room. All I wanted to do was take down the Christmas decorations, because I hated them so much. But I mistakenly spoiled a few things, and I don't know how to fix them. I'm so sorry.
What? No. Classic. Gale. Blue, sorry, won't cut it. How dare you do such a stupid thing? I don't care if you don't like the Christmas decorations, because they weren't for you in the first place. But do you know how much we spent on those decorations? Especially the Christmas tree? And instead of you to be happy that I didn't take away your PS5, and for you to stay in your freaking room, and play your dumb video games like you used to, what did you do? You sneaked out in the middle of the night, when everyone's asleep, and destroyed the Christmas decorations, and also thrashed the living room. That's it. You're so grounded. And just forget about getting a Christmas gift, because that's not happening. I am so freaking mad at you.
Oh, man. I can't believe I'm still grounded on Christmas Eve. And I'll still be grounded tomorrow for Christmas. I've probably been grounded for the most part of this year. And I hardly get to go out, because I misbehave all the freaking time. I feel like such a bad kid. But I honestly don't mean to be so bad. I just like to have some fun, and mess around a little bit. Maybe also to tease Dad sometimes, for being a little too strict. But he isn't a bad father. And I actually love my dad. Which is why I like to tease him so much. But I think I've misbehaved too many times already. And I really want to get ungrounded, after being grounded for too long. So, I'm gonna behave myself for Christmas, and act like a good kid. So I don't ruin Christmas for everyone.
Hey Caillou and Rosie. Tomorrow's Christmas, so we're gonna be going to the foster homes as we normally do. So, I'm gonna need you guys to take out all of the things you no longer use. And clothes you no longer wear, since they're now small for you. And we'll be taking it to the foster homes for Christmas. Caillou and Rosie. Are you ready to give for Christmas?
Yes, Dad. It's the season of giving, and we're very happy to be a part of that. We would love to give for Christmas.
Wow. Caillou, I am very happy to hear that. And what about you, Rosie? Are you ready to give for Christmas?
Yes, Dad. Rosie loves to give, and Rosie loves Christmas as well. So, Rosie is very happy to give for Christmas.
Wow. Caillou and Rosie, I'm very happy that you both want to give for Christmas. It's the best thing ever. I wish classic Caillou would learn to give as well.
I'm sure he'd love to do that. I'm gonna go ask him now.
Well, you can, but I wouldn't bother if I were you. We all know classic Caillou. I can never forget the prank he pulled on Halloween this year. That's just never gonna happen.
You don't know that, Dad. Besides, I'm gonna ask him anyway.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Meanwhile,
Hey Classic Caillou. Do you mind if I bother you for a minute?
No, Rosie, I don't. What's up?
Yeah, it's just Christmas is tomorrow, and we're giving out our old stuff. And things we don't need anymore to kids that need them. Would you like to participate in helping us do that?
Sure, Rosie, that sounds great. I'd like to do that.
Yay. I knew you would. I'm so happy to hear that.
Well, like you always say, Christmas is the season of giving. So, I should give too.
Wow. This is the best day ever. Dad needs to hear this. I told him you would want to give as well, but he didn't believe me. You should tell him yourself.
Hey Dad. I wanna give as well. I'm gonna give out all of my old stuff, and I have so many games that I already finished playing, and would love to donate that, as well.
Classic Caillou, are you sure you're okay? Did something happen to my son? I really hope this isn't one of your pranks, because if it is, you better stop it right about now. It isn't funny.
I wish it was, but it isn't. I decided to behave myself for Christmas. And if you like, I wanna go with you to the foster homes tomorrow. It's been a while since I got to go out like that.
Wow. What can I say? If this is really a dream, Then, I don't want to wake up just yet.
The next day.
Hello there, and Merry Christmas. How may I help you today?
Hello, and Merry Christmas as well. My name is Classic Caillou, and I'm here with my dad, Boris. We're here to give some of our stuff for Christmas, and we hope it'll help.
Well, that is so kind of your family, Classic Caillou. We are very thankful to receive this from you and your family.
And we're so happy to give as well. Do you mind helping us unpack the items from our car?
For sure. Let's go unpack the items together.
Wow, that felt so good. It's really cool to give.
Yes, it is Classic Caillou. Classic Caillou, I am very very proud of you for behaving yourself like a good kid, and giving out on Christmas Day. I still can't believe how nice you are, to give out all of those games you love so much, so that the foster kids can have more games to play. That is really kind of you.
Thanks, Dad. I'm already done playing those games anyway, so it's really nice to give it out. Also, I got you a little something for Christmas.
Really? You did? But I haven't even given you your pocket money in a while. So, how did you get me a present?
Well, remember when I asked you for the iPhone 14? Since you wouldn't buy me one, and stealing your money didn't work either, I decided to start saving since then, hoping I'll be able to afford it. But then, I realized that I couldn't save that much money. So I bought you a wristwatch instead. It's not expensive, and I know you don't like wearing a watch, but I also know how precious time is to you. So, I bought you a wristwatch, to say sorry for all those mornings I made you get late to work.
Wow. Classic Caillou, that's so nice of you. And I still can't believe I didn't get you a Christmas present, because I was so mad at you for misbehaving so much. But I'll definitely make it up to you. And you're now ungrounded for Christmas, and the New Year as well.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, Classic Caillou.
Oh man. I can't believe it's 2023 now. I guess I was having too much fun playing video games, and going out since I've been ungrounded. And now, we're gonna be resuming back to school soon. This is the longest I've gone without misbehaving. But, since it's the new year, it's about time to start misbehaving once again. So, how am I gonna misbehave?
Later.
Hey Classic Caillou. There's something I'd like to tell you, and I know you're gonna love it.
Are we going to McDonald's or Burger King for dinner tonight?
No, Classic Caillou. That's not what it's about. But, since it's the new year, and you have been behaving yourself like a very good kid, and because you've stopped throwing any temper tantrum, I have something for you.
Could it be that you bought me some new games for my PS5?
No, Classic Caillou, however, we're going to the animal shelter, to adopt for you a new pet and a best friend today. Since you complained about not having many friends, and that you wanted a pet and a friend, I've decided to adopt one for you today.
Wow. I'm so happy. I can't believe you're finally getting me a pet. Can we please get a cat?
Absolutely, Classic Caillou. Whatever you want.
Wow. This is the best day ever. I can't wait to meet my new best friend. I'm gonna name him Milo.
Later.
Hello, and welcome to Plotagon Animal Shelter. How may I help you today?
Thank you. My name is Boris Anderson, and I'm here with my son Classic Caillou, and we would like to adopt a cat.
Sure, you can take a tour and choose whichever one you'd like. And I'll have the papers ready while you do so.
Thank you. We'd let you know once we find one.
Yes! Finally, I'm so happy to have a pet and a best friend. I'm gonna name him Milo. Hey Milo, welcome home. I'm sure you're gonna have a good time here, and we're gonna be best friends forever. Alright Milo, I'm gonna take you for a walk to the park. Wow. I'm having such a great time with Milo today. I'm gonna take Milo to school with me when we resume, and I don't care what anyone says. Don't worry, Milo, you're my best friend now, and I'm never gonna leave you alone.
Oh wow. Classic Caillou, I see you're all dressed up and ready for school today. That's very, very good.
Yeah. I'm ready to go to school today, since I have Milo, my best friend, with me. So, I'm taking Milo to school with me today.
A big, fat, no, classic Caillou. What do you mean you're taking Milo to school with you today? You're very well aware that pets are not allowed in school, because they cause so much distraction. And you know exactly what happened the last time you took a pet to school. So that's not happening.
But Milo is my best friend, and I'm not going anywhere without him. And, he's the only one who could keep my company in boring school class. So, I'm taking Milo with me.
Shut up, classic Caillou, have you suddenly lost your memory or something? Do you not remember what happened when you took Henry with you to school last time? Do you want to start misbehaving again? You can play with Milo whenever you get back from school and you're at home. But you're not taking Milo with you to school, and that's final.
So who's gonna watch Milo if I leave him at home? Milo is my best friend forever, and I promise I'm not going anywhere without him. So, I'm taking Milo to school with me today.
Classic Caillou, are you deaf or something? Do you think the school is going to allow you to bring Milo with you? Milo stays at home, and that's it. I'm running late for work, and we're not arguing about this anymore. If you won't leave Milo at home, then I guess it's about time to return him to the shelter. So, what's it gonna be?
All right, class. You are all welcome back to school for 2023. I'm so happy to see you all, and I hope you've all been studying during your holiday. What is that sound? Did someone bring a pet to school again? Classic Caillou, is that you?
Yes, Miss Faye. His name is Milo, and he's my best friend.
Classic Caillou, have you forgotten that pets aren't allowed in school because they cause so much distraction in class? Or do I need to remind you what happened with Henry the last time?
But he's my best friend, and I'm not going anywhere without him. Why can't we just bring our pets to class anyway? And how am I supposed to enjoy boring school when I have no friends, and I can't bring my best friend?
Classic Caillou, have you decided to start misbehaving again in 2023? Imagine if everyone in school brought their pets to school, including the teachers. Then how are we ever going to pay attention and learn? It is nobody's fault that you like to misbehave all the time, and that you have no friends. Maybe if you stop being so annoying all the time, then you'd actually make some friends. That's it, I'm sending you to the principal's office right about now.
Later.
No. Classic. Gail. Lou, you're unbelievable. Just when I thought you had changed for the better, and would stop misbehaving in 2023. What did you do? You decided to misbehave once again, on the very first day of school. I warned you about taking Milo to school with you, and instructed you to leave him at home, so you can play with him whenever you're home. Yet you sneaked back home, and took Milo to school with you, distracting your teachers and classmates once again. You already know what time it is. You are grounded till February, and just forget about Milo, because I am taking him back to the shelter first thing tomorrow. I am so freaking mad at you.
Oh man. It's been a week now since I last saw Milo, and I feel so sad, and alone. Dad finally decided to get me a cat because I have no friends, and it made me very, very happy. All I ever wanted was for Milo to be my best friend. I wanted for us to be together all the time. I wanted to take Milo everywhere with me. And I didn't want to leave him alone, even when I'm going to school. But now, Dad returned Milo to the shelter because I took Milo to school with me. And I feel so sad since Milo left. Who makes these stupid rules anyway? Shouldn't there be a section for students to put their pets in school, instead of leaving them all alone at home? And now, because of this, Dad took Milo away from me. I am so sad. But wait a minute. What if I could get Milo back? I mean, all I have to do is convince my dad Boris to get Milo back from the animal shelter. And then, I get to have Milo back again. But how exactly am I going to do this? Brain blast. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. All I have to do is pretend like a good kid and behave myself very well. If I'm able to pretend and convince Dad that I am a good kid and would no longer misbehave, then I can ask him to get Milo back from the shelter. All I need to do is pretend to behave myself for a while. I'm such a freaking genius. Just wait for me, Milo. I'm coming to get you.
The next day.
Hey kiddos. It's another day for school again today. Are you all ready to go to school today?
Yes, Dad. I am ready as I'll ever be. Just like Caillou and Rosie. I woke up very early this morning. I brushed my teeth, cleaned up my room, took my bath, packed my bag, ate my very delicious breakfast, prepared by Mum. And I am so ready for school today, you have no idea.
Wow. Classic Caillou, that is so cool. I can't believe you are so prepared for school so early for the very first time in history. It almost feels as if it isn't you talking. But that's impressive. I'm sure that Caillou and Rosie are both ready for school too?
Yes, Dad. We are all very ready to go to school and learn today.
Okay, that's so cool. It's about time. Let's get going.
Oh man. This always drives me crazy. I don't know why my stupid dad always asks the same dumb question every morning. It's not like we could ever say no or not go to school. So why does he always ask anyway? It sucks that I have to pretend for a while.
Later.
Hey class. Welcome to school again today. And as usual, it's about time to start learning. So, today we are going to continue from where we stopped in our English class. Who can remind me what we were learning the last class?
I can, Miss Faye. We were learning about the alphabet in our last English class.
That is very correct, Classic Caillou. I see that you have started paying more attention in class. This is the very first time that you remember where we stopped. Anyway, who can remind us how many letters there are in the alphabet?
I remember that as well. We learned that there are 26 letters in the alphabet.
Wow. Somebody must have changed during detention. It's almost as if we have a different Classic Caillou in class today. That is so cool. Let's give Classic Caillou a round of applause. Now, who can tell us the 10th letter in the alphabet? Does Classic Caillou know that too?
I think it's M. Maybe?
No, Classic Caillou. The 10th letter in the alphabet is J, but it's very impressive that you tried and almost got it right. It's really cool that you were more attentive in class.
Oh gosh, darn it. I guess I have to study more with Rosie now.
Later.
Hey Classic Caillou, it's time for supper. Will you be joining us at the dining table?
Yes, Rosie, I'll be there in a minute. I'm so hungry, and I cannot wait to eat, so I'll be eating at the dining table today.
Wow. You always ask me to get out of your room, and that I should not disturb your gaming. It's nice to see that you'll be joining us today.
Yes, Rosie. It's actually better to eat at the table. Also, it's not good to eat supper late, so the food can have enough time for digestion before bedtime. So, I'll be eating at the table now.
What can I say? I'm glad you're finally seeing that.
I do, Rosie. I also wanted to ask if we could study together after supper. It's just that I want to do better in school from now on. Could you help me with that?
Absolutely, Classic Caillou. I'm so happy that you are now behaving yourself. We can definitely study together, as long as you allow me to play games on your PS5.
Why not? We can even play and compete together. That would be so cool. Oh, man. Not my PS5. Why is Rosie pushing her luck? She's lucky I'm pretending to behave myself. I just want to get Milo back.
5 minutes later.
Wow. This smells so good. I can't wait to dig in.
That's right, Classic Caillou. It's really nice to see you eat at the table for the first time in forever. I have no idea what's happening, but I'm happy to see you're now behaving yourself like a good kid. I hope you keep it up.
Thanks, Dad. I've realized that it's much more better to behave myself like a good kid than to misbehave all the time. So I'm going to behave myself more now. I hope you like that. Gosh darn it. Pretending to be a good kid is the hardest thing in the world. I can't believe I have to live like this, just because I'm trying to behave. I just need to get Milo back, and get this over with.
Alright class. Today, I'm going to be giving you all the results from our previous test. But before I do that, as we normally do, first, I'd be calling out the best results from our previous test. So, with the very best result from the test, let's give a round of applause to Rosie Anderson. Rosie Anderson. As always, you have studied very well, and gotten the best result in class. I'm always happy to see you study and do well in school. So I hope that you keep it up. And now, with the second best result from the previous test, a round of applause to Classic Caillou.
Yes! Finally. I did it.
Classic Caillou, I can't believe it. You have been behaving yourself in class, paying attention, answering questions, and doing all of your homework. It almost feels too good to be true, but I'm very happy with you. If you keep it up, I cannot wait to see your grades go up this session. Your dad would be so proud of you.
Finally. Here's my perfect chance to get Milo back. Just wait for me, Milo. I'm coming for you.
Later.
Wow. Classic Caillou, what can I say? This is just incredible. I can't believe how well you have been behaving yourself lately. First, you no longer play video games all the time as you used to. And you have been helping out with chores around the house without complaining. You've also been eating all your meals, right on time. Not to mention, that you never wake up late on school days anymore. And now, this? I am so incredibly proud of you. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you've gone from misbehaving all the time to becoming a really, really good kid. I hope that you keep it up.
Thanks, Dad. I believe you now, that it's better to behave myself as a good kid than misbehaving all the time. So I'm going to keep doing just that. Also, Dad, now that I'm a good kid, and I've stopped misbehaving all the time, can we please bring Milo back? I promise to never take him to school with me again, ever. please?
What? Is that why you've been behaving yourself? So you can get Milo back and start misbehaving once again? If that's the case, then my answer is still a big, fat, no. Classic Caillou, I am not falling for one of your schemes. That is not happening again. Milo is better off staying at the shelter, or getting adopted somewhere else. So you better forget about him, because he's not coming back.
But I already changed, and I've been behaving myself like a good kid. What else do you want? I even got my grades up, and had the second best result in class. So, bring Milo back right about now, or I start misbehaving again.
Shut up! Do you know how many times you've behaved yourself just because you wanted something? And the very moment you get it, you start misbehaving once again? You think you can fool me so easily? I already told you, I'm not falling for one of your schemes, Classic Caillou. So my answer is still a no.
Why do you have to be so mean all the time? Don't you know Milo is my best friend? Even though I didn't like it, I decided to behave myself to make you happy. So, bring Milo back, or I'll never behave myself again.
Classic Caillou, shut your poopy mouth right about now. I will not adopt Milo again, and that's final. Because even if I did, you are still going to misbehave anyway. So you might as well just do whatever you want to do. Just forget about Milo, because it's happening.
I want Milo back, 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 I want Milo back. Bring Milo back right about now, and stop being a jerk.
Watch your language, young man, or Milo would be the least of your worries. And you'd better stop right now, or the next thing I take would be your PS5. So, what's it gonna be?
Why does my dad has to be such a mean jerky jerk all the time? I can't believe that I behaved myself for so long, just for nothing. I even got my grades up, yet my stupid dad won't bring Milo back, no matter what I do. I have the most annoying dad in the entire freaking world. But I still need to get Milo back somehow. Only if I could get some money, so that I can adopt Milo myself, from the shelter. And now I'm left with no choice but to steal Dad's money again. After all, I've behaved myself all this while. So it's only right that I get rewarded. I'm gonna go steal Dad's money right away. And then, I'm going to the shelter to adopt Milo again.
7 hours later.
Good day, ma'am. My name is Classic Caillou Anderson, and I'm here to adopt a cat for myself. There's a specific cat I'm looking for, so I hope you don't mind me looking around.
Sure, you are welcome to look around and choose whichever one you'd like. But I hope you're here with your parents or a guardian. If not, then you can only take a look, and come back with your parent or guardian for the adoption.
Oh, shoot. I didn't think about that. Of course I can't adopt a pet without my parents' consent. I'm just going to take a look anyway. And probably steal Milo. Yeah. That's right. I'll just take a look now, and return with my parents for adoption. If you don't mind.
Sure, Classic Caillou. You're welcome to take a look.
Later.
Good day, Mr. Anderson. As you can already tell, I'm not very happy to see you in my office again. I see your son, Classic Caillou, has started misbehaving again this year. Anyway, I hope you're prepared for bail, because your son was caught stealing a cat, and bail is set at $1,000. Consider yourself very, very lucky that it isn't higher, and that the shelter has decided not to press charges. I really hope not to see you anytime soon, even if I know I will.
No. Classic. Gail. Lou, you're intolerable. I cannot believe
that despite how many times I made myself very, very clear that I won't be allowing Milo in this house again, that you would still think of adopting him by yourself? Even if you could, do you think I would never find out? Or that I wouldn't figure out that you stole my money? And now, because of your stupid misbehavior, I had to pay $1,000 in stupid bail, again? That's it. You're so grounded, through the rest of February. And, just forget about your pocket money, because you're not getting anything, until I get my $1,000 back. I am so freaking mad at you.
I did everything I could to get Milo back. But no matter what I do, my stupid dad won't get him back to me. And now because of my dad, I no longer have my best friend. But I'm really going to miss Milo. I'm so sorry that I could not get him back. And there's nothing I can do now. I can't believe that I have the meanest dad in the entire freaking world. He's always complaining about me misbehaving, and then I decided to behave myself. But what did he do? He chose not to get me the one thing that I wanted the most. He is so mean. And I am so mad. I'm going to start misbehaving more than ever before. He doesn't know what's coming.
Hey classic caillou, it's time for supper. Since you have been eating at the dining table with everyone for a while now, I thought I should come remind you, so that your food doesn't get cold.
What do you care if my food gets cold? It's my food, not yours. And I'll eat it whenever I freaking want to.
But, I thought you said you prefer eating at the dining table now, since you don't want to eat late anymore? Or have you changed your mind all of a sudden?
Shut up! Didn't you know that I was just pretending to behave myself, so that Dad would get Milo back? And since Dad won't do that for me, I might as well do whatever I want. Do you have a problem with that?
Well, I know that your angry dad didn't get Milo back for you. But, don't you think that maybe you asked a little too soon? I mean, what if you just behaved yourself a little bit longer, like for the rest of the year for example? Maybe Dad would be convinced that you've truly stopped misbehaving. Don't you think?
I don't care! Do you really think that I enjoy behaving myself? Do you know how hard it was pretending to behave myself? Yet, I did it anyway, but Dad won't get Milo back. So I don't care anymore. Now, I need you to get out of my room right about now. And, what did I say about knocking?
5 minutes later.
Alright. It's time for us to eat. Rosie, can you say a prayer for us? Wait a minute. What about classic Caillou? Is he not joining us for dinner tonight?
I tried to tell him. But, he said it's his food, and he'll eat it whenever he wants to.
Ugh. That boy. He is back at it again. I knew that he was pretending all along.
The next day.
Hey Caillou and Rosie. It's another beautiful Monday morning. And it's about time to go to school again. Are you ready for school today?
Yes, Dad. I'm ready as I'll ever be. I guess you could say that I was born ready.
I like the sound of that, Caillou. I'm sure you're going to have a good time learning in school today. And what about you, Rosie? Are you ready for school today?
Yes, Dad. Rosie is very happy to go to school, to learn and play with all of her friends. So let's get going.
That sounds just about right, Rosie. I'm sure you're going to have a good time in school today, just like your brother Caillou. Wait a minute. Ugh. Of course classic Caillou would still be sleeping at this time, when all he does is play video games all night long.
Meanwhile.
Classic Caillou, wake up, it's time for school. Classic Caillou, wake up, Dad's calling you. Classic caillou, I'm leaving, if you don't open up now. I tried to wake him up, but he's not answering. I could literally hear him, snoring out loud.
What in the world did you wake me up so early for? It's not even time for school yet. I literally slept about an hour ago.
Shut up! You better shut your poopy mouth right about now. Do you know what the time says? We should be on our way to your school right about now. But here you are, snoring like a freaking pig.
Oh no. I had no idea it's time for school already. I really did sleep just about an hour ago.
Of course you did. And why am I not surprised? Since all you ever do is misbehave and play video games all night long. Anyway, you're going to school by yourself today. I hope you like walking, because that's what you get for being such a lazy jerky jerk.
Oh man. I'm so tired and sleepy. I can't believe my jerky dad made me walk all the way to school again today. And now, my legs hurt so damn bad from walking for so long. Not to mention that I couldn't even get enough sleep. I'm definitely going to be sleeping through all of my classes in school today, and I don't care if I get caught sleeping.
Later.
Alright everyone. That's it for today. We have come to the end of today's class. I hope you all had a great time learning today, and I hope you were able to learn a thing or two. Do not forget that we'll be having another test tomorrow. This is the most important test for this class, and your grades. So I hope you all study and pass your test tomorrow.
Finally. Boring school is over for today. I didn't even hear a single thing throughout all of my classes today. I can't wait to get back home to playing video games again.
Later.
Hey Classic caillou, I'm about to start studying for our test in school tomorrow. Would you like to join me? You always pass whenever we study together.
What are you talking about? What do you mean we have a test in school tomorrow? I didn't hear anything about the test.
Are you being serious, Classic caillou? Did you not hear Miss Faye when she said we'd be having a test in school tomorrow? Or were you just sleeping all through? Since you played video games all night, instead of sleeping?
Whatever. I don't care anyway. And as you can well see, I'm very busy with my game, so you can go do whatever you like. And, for the 100 billionth time, knock before you freaking come into my room. Or, I'm going to ban you from coming in here. Am I clear? What in the world are you doing? Give me my PlayStation back. First, you take Milo away from me, and now you're taking away my PS5? Why do you always have to be such a mean jerk?
Shut up! Watch your mouth, young man, or your PlayStation would be the least of your worries. If you had behaved yourself like a good kid, why would I have to do that? But all you simply do is jerk around all day, play video games all night, and misbehave all the freaking time, while also failing all of your tests and examination in school. Do you even know how much I pay for your tuition? Only to get F's in all of your tests and examination. I'm taking away your PS5 until you get your freaking grades up. Consider yourself lucky that I haven't grounded you just yet.
But I'm going to be really bored all the time without my PS5. That's the only thing that I enjoy doing in this boring house. And without it, there would be nothing else to do.
I don't care. Maybe then, you'd have more time to study and get your freaking grades up. Until that happens, forget about your PlayStation, because you're not getting it back, and that's final.
give me my PS5, 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 give me my PS5. Give me my freaking PS5 right about now.
Shut your poopy mouth right about now. I'm not giving it back, no matter what you do or say. If you want one, then go buy one for yourself. And if you don't stop your noise right about now, I'm taking your phone, your desktop computer, and your tablet next. Then I'll ground you for 1,000 years. So, what's it gonna be?
Oh, man. This is unbelievable. Why does my dad have to be so mean to me all the time? And now, he has taken my PS5 so that I'd be very, very bored. I'm going to misbehave again, and do something very, very annoying. I'm going to replace Dad's soap with a dye, like I did once before. I'll change his bathing soap to a yellow dye, so that his hair would turn yellow after bathing. This is a payback for taking Milo and my PS5.
The next day.
Hey Caillou and Rosie. It's another beautiful Monday morning, and it's time for school again. I hope you're both ready for school today.
Dad, what happened to your hair? Why is your hair dyed to yellow? I've never seen you with a yellow hair before.
What? What are you talking about? Why in the world would I dye my hair? What do you mean my hair's yellow?
Yes, Dad. Your hair's yellow. Even your mustache is yellow. If you didn't dye your hair on purpose, who could have done it?
No. Classic. Gail. Lou, there is only one person who could have done this. And I know it's you, because this isn't your first time doing this. But I'm going to make damn sure it is the very last time you do so. You're unbelievable. Did you think that doing this would get you back your PlayStation? That's not happening today, young man. I took away your PS5, because even though I've warned you about playing video games all night, you never listen to me. And not only do you wake up late for school every day, you never pay attention in class, because you're always sleeping, and end up failing all of your tests and examination. And instead of you to study, and get your freaking grades up, what do? You replaced my bathing soap, for a freaking yellow dye. So that because of you, I'm going to work, with a yellow hair today. That's it. You're in big super mega duper big trouble. I'm taking away your phone, your desktop computer, and your tablet. And you are so grounded through March. I am so freaking mad at you. This is ridiculous. I can't believe I have to go to work today with a yellow hair. Classic Caillou is such a stubborn little kid. The most stubborn kid in the entire freaking world. First, it was a pink dye, and now, yellow. That's like my worst color ever. And now, everyone's going to be looking at me at work, like I've lost my mind or something. The day hasn't even started just yet, and Classic Caillou pretty much ruined it, already. He is so never getting his PS5 again. Ever.
Later.
Hey Boris, good morning.
Good morning, Williams.
Holy cow, what in the freaking world happened to your hair? Did you suddenly decide to dye your hair yellow?
Ugh. Right. I am so sick and tired of Classic Caillou and his stupid little pranks. He replaced my bathing soap with a freaking yellow dye. I mean, what kind of a kid does that to their parents?
Oh no, Classic Caillou again. I mean, you don't look bad at all, but I'm not sure how Mrs. Sanders would react.
Oh shoot. That's right. I almost forgot the sales meeting is today.
All right. It's about time for our weekly sales meeting. I assume everyone's present in the meeting today? If so, let's get started. Oh wow. That's an interesting color of hair, Mr. Anderson.
Thanks, Mrs. Sanders. One of my sons mistakenly swapped my bathing soap for a dye. Well, maybe it wasn't a mistake.
I see. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just a little funny, because I've never seen you dye your hair before. Anyway, back to the sales meeting.
Meanwhile,
At the school cafeteria.
Oh man. Another boring day in school today. I can't wait for the day to be over. I can't wait to get back home to playing my PS5. Oh, shoot. That's right. I almost forgot that my stupid dad already took away my PS5 again, and he won't give it back no matter what. First, he took away my best friend, Milo. And now, the only thing that's never boring in my life, my freaking PS5. And I'm also grounded through March. So what in the world am I supposed to do? Milo was the only friend I had to play with, but now that he's gone, I don't even have my PS5, and I can't go out because I am grounded. So, what am I gonna do now? Brain blast. I guess I only have two options. The first, I'm going to try to find the PS5. My stupid dad isn't so good at hiding things after all. Or, I could ask Rosie to ask Dad for the PlayStation, and just play it with her anyway. Since Dad likes Rosie so much, who knows? He might just give it to her. I think I like option 1 better, but I'm going to try option 2 first. One way or the other, I'll get my PlayStation back. I'm such a freaking genius.
later.
Hey Classic Caillou. You are probably not going to join us, but I thought I should remind you that it's time for dinner.
Actually, I'll be joining you for dinner today. Rosie, can I ask you something?
Sure. Ask away.
I'm going to need your help with something, Rosie. You know how Dad took away Milo, even though he was my only friend? And then, took away my PS5, and grounded me through March. And now, I am so bored out of my mind, because I have nothing to do.
Classic Caillou, I'm not exactly sure what you want me to do about that. Maybe if you had behaved yourself in the first place, all of this wouldn't have happened. I mean, you can play board games like chess, Monopoly, or Scrabble with me if you want. I could teach you. Plus, that helps your brain way more than video games anyway.
I was only wondering if you could ask Dad to give you the PS5, so that we could play together. If I ask Dad, he won't give it to me, no matter what I say. But if you asked, I'm sure Dad would give it to you. You've always wanted to play video games with me anyway. If you ask, I promise we would always play it together.
I don't think so, Classic Caillou. Don't you think that if I asked, Dad would totally know that you sent me? Plus, even if he did, he'd probably ask me not to play it with you. Maybe if you just behave yourself more, and convince Dad that you won't misbehave again, that might work. Don't you think?
But I already did that, don't you know? I pretended to act like a good kid, and even passed my tests and did better in school. Yet, he never gave Milo back. So I'm not behaving myself anymore.
That's my point, Classic Caillou. Maybe you shouldn't pretend, but actually start behaving yourself instead. And then, sooner or later, I'm sure Dad would give it back.
Stop it with the stupid lecture already. Are you gonna ask Dad, or no?
I can't, Classic Caillou. I'm sorry I couldn't help you with that, unfortunately.
Shut up! Get out of my room right about now. And don't ever come in here again, without knocking.
Whatever.
What were you doing sneaking into my room? And don't even think of lying, because the only time you sneak into my room is when you're trying to steal my money, or trying to do something bad, like changing my bathing soap into a yellow or pink dye. So, explain yourself right about now.
I think. I don't know. I was, trying to get my PlayStation back. Because it's been so long since you took my PS5, and it's been so boring without my PS5. Dad, could you please give me my PS5 back now? I promise not to stop misbehaving and behave myself like a good kid.
A big, fat, no classic caillou. You're only saying that because you want to fool me, and I am so freaking done with your lies and misbehavior classic caillou, so just forget about it. You're better off without it anyway.
But that's the only thing to do in this boring house? And how am I supposed to cope with boring schooling, boring house, if I have nothing fun to do? Why do you have to be so mean to me all the time? First, you took away my best friend Milo, then grounded me through March, and also took away my PS5? What in the world am I supposed to do now? I am so freaking bored, so give me my PS5 right about now.
I don't care. There are a lot of things to do in the house. If you really have nothing to do, you can start by doing the house chores for one. Or, you can spend this time studying for school, so you can get your grades up. And if you're so bored, then you can watch the news on TV, or sports. You can always play board games, like chess, Scrabble, or Monopoly, with your sister Rosie. Those are even better than your stupid little video games anyway, if you ask me. So you see, there are a lot of things to do, rather than playing video games all day.
But I don't want to do any house chores. They're so stressful and tiring. And I don't want to play boring board games, like chess, Scrabble, or Monopoly. And I don't want to watch boring news, or sports on the TV either. I only want to play my video games. So, give me back my PS5 already.
Well then, I guess you have no choice, but to stay bored. Because you're not getting back the PS5, no matter what you do or say, and that's final. So unless you have some money to get it for yourself, just forget about it, because it's not happening.
Give me my PS5, 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 give me my PS5. I am so freaking bored, so give me my PlayStation right about now, and stop being a jerky jerk.
Shut up! Shut you poopy mouth right about now, and watch your language, young man. One more word from you, and I'm grounding you for 2,000 freaking years.
I'm not keeping shut. Give me my PS5. Jerk.
What? What did you just say?
I said give me my PS5. Jerk.
No. Classic. Gail. Lou, did you just say the F word to me? You big super mega duper big trouble young man, how dare you say the F word to me? Are you out of your mind or something? If you didn't misbehave, and jerk around all the freaking time, I would never have taken your PS5, and if you didn't have to be so stubborn, and take Milo to school, when I warned you not to do so, then I wouldn't have returned him to the shelter. But instead of you to learn from this, and stop misbehaving and jerking around all the freaking time, what do? You sneak around my room, and now, you're saying the F word to me? That's it. You're permanently grounded, and don't even think of getting ungrounded anytime soon. I am so freaking mad at you.
2,000 years later.
Hey Boris. It's been years now since you grounded Classic Caillou permanently, when we were on Earth. Now that it's been so long, and we're now dead and in heaven, can you unground Classic Caillou now? So that he doesn't stay grounded forever on Earth.
I don't care. As far as I am concerned, that boy can stay grounded forever. I don't care if it's been 100 years, 1,000, or 2,000 years, he stays permanently grounded. And that's final.